auntie is dead. Please help me bury my mother. Neon Bell kowtows to you.
A star of misfortune. Born, your father died. Now, your mother has died too. What a jinx.
Get out of our village, you little troublemaker. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out.
Blood. Nian Bao is not afraid of his mother's death. Nian Bao must be strong.
Get out, little troublemaker. Get out of our village.
It doesn't matter if no one helps Nian Bao. Nian Bao will dig a hole to bury his mother. After the burial, Nian Bao will go find his father. You also bully Nian Bao? Nian Bao, don't cry. Crying won't bring mom back. You need to be strong and give her a proper burial. Don't let her have nowhere to rest after death. Mom, I'll come back to see you after I find Dad. I've traveled 50,000 miles. Finally, I found Dad's home.
The general's only 30 and still has no children. His family is pressuring him to take a 7th concubine.
You know, as a man, even if you have a beautiful wife, you've got to be strong yourself. I happen to know a highly skilled doctor. How about I introduce him to you, General? Let's find out what's wrong. Or maybe it's just fate that you have no children.
I am in good health. If I hear anyone talking nonsense again, be careful with the bullets in my gun. No eyesight.
Daddy, Nian Bao finally found you.
This child and the overseer. Looks like
The governor had no children from it. This isn't a child that fell from the sky.
Little girl, do you know what the consequences will be if you try to scam me?
Nian Bao isn't lying. Before she died, Mom said you're my dad. She said if you see this, you'll recognize Nian Bao.
Where is your mom from?
Xinghai Town, Huaiyang County.
Huaiyang County is over 50,000 li away from the commander's office. This little girl must be lying.
I'm not lying. I've been walking a long time to find Dad, sleeping under the sky. Using the ground as a bed, wild fruits for meals. My shoes are gone and my feet are blistered. Dad, Nian Bao is really cute when I'm clean. You won't send me away, right?
Could this really be my child with her? I've waited for her for so long and now I hear she's dead.
You're the one with no kids in your desk. Your kids are all from your concubines with other men.
You brat, stop talking. Someone, come here. Hurry up and throw her out.
What I said is true. Your sunken brow signifies childlessness. Also, the damage in your migration palace, with visible blood threads, predicts a fire at home at the second quarter of the hour, causing financial loss.
This kid can tell fortunes.
How could she tell fortunes? It's already past 9 o'clock. If something really happened at President Xia's house, why hasn't anyone reported it?
Master, it's bad, Master. Our warehouse caught fire.
What? How could the warehouse catch fire just like that?
It's unbelievable that such a coincidence happened.
What she said came true.
Didn't expect this kid to read fortunes.
So Xia Jineo is destined to be childless and raising another man's child? Could that possibly be true too?
Someone, get some food for the child.
What's going on here?
Is there poison in this egg?
Doctor, call the doctor quickly.
The little one has been malnourished for so long. The egg is hard for her to digest, causing her stomach pain.
She suffered so much she can't even digest an egg. It seems the wild fruit story she told is true, General.
What kind of life has she been living all these years?
General. That little girl was telling the truth. She really is the child of you and that healer from Hawaii County. A year ago, her mother suddenly passed away and she walked all the way here from Hawaii County alone.
She really is my daughter.
Everyone says Nianbao is a jinx, that I brought bad luck to Mom. They hit, yelled at me, and drove me out of the village. You won't make Nianbao leave, will you?
Nianbao is so adorable. How could she be a jinx?
Don't be afraid, Mianbao. Daddy won't make you leave. You can stay here at the governor's mansion for life, all right? You say the people of Hawaii County need you. You can't leave them. But I sent so many doctors to Huaiyang County, just to have you come to me. But why? Why did you never come, even till death?
5 years ago, the general was poisoned in Huaiyang County. A lady doctor saved her. The general waited for her for years, even when forced by the madam to marry 7 concubines. She never favored any of them. She received news of death. Sigh. General. Someone from madam's side says you need to take the young lady to see her.
Got it.
Such heavy, ominous vibes.
Like. Exactly alike. Just like you when you were little, Jenger.
Mianbao, this is your grandma. She has a leg condition, hard for her to move around.
Seems like Grandma's leg issue isn't that simple. Grandma. I'm Neon. You can call me Neon Bao.
My dear, come over here. Let Grandma have a good look at you. Oh dear, my leg hurts.
Grandma, how about I rub your leg for you? Heaven restores order, righteousness prevails, balance returns, evil retreats.
Seems like it doesn't hurt so much now.
Mianbao, you were mumbling something just now. What was it?
It's a chant to ward off evil. Nianbao saw some bad energy on Grandma's leg, so I chanted the words.
Bad energy. Why can't I see it?
Mianbao was born with yin-yang eyes, can see things others can't.
Wow, you're amazing.
Grandma, aren't you bothered by Nianbao? The villagers say Nianbao brings bad luck and misfortune, and they dislike her.
How could I be bothered? My dear girl has this gift, and Grandma's proud.
But Nianbao's spell can't completely remove the bad energy from Grandma's legs. To cure it, we need to find what's causing it. It's this.
What? Mianbao, you mean this bracelet is causing me harm?
This bracelet, I remember Madame Pei gave it to you 5 years ago.
Mrs. Pei used to be close friends with the old lady. They drifted apart after the old lady had leg trouble. Could she have done something to the bracelet?
The thing that harmed Grandma is indeed in Pei's mansion. Grandma, please take the bracelet off first. Dad, can you take Mian Bao to Pei's mansion?
Mr. Pei's 60th birthday is the day after tomorrow. I'll take you there.
Lieutenant Li, why does Dad have only one child with all his concubines?
That's because your dad only has your mom in his heart. Miss, we've arrived. I'll handle some business now.
Okay.
Madam, it's this girl.
She came to the governor's mansion claiming to be related. What a little beggar, thinking she can call the governor her father. The governor's kind-heartedness got fooled by you. But not by me.
Heavy resentment. Mian Bao is in danger.
Grab her.
Mean aunt, what do you want to do to Mian Bao?
Who sent you to deceive the governor? Tell the truth.
No one sent Mian Bao. Mian Bao didn't lie. Mean aunt, filled with resentment, face a bloody disaster.
Okay. It's fine if you don't tell the truth, but you actually dare to curse me, beat me until I confess. It's bad enough that there are multiple women vying for your favor, but a child suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I'm going to teach you a lesson.
It hurts. It hurts.
This little girl is so skinny and can't stand a beating.
Madam, if you keep hitting me, someone might die.
What are you afraid of? It doesn't matter if I kill this little liar. Beat him to death.
What are you doing?
Mian Bao, are you okay? Warlord. This little girl is new here and doesn't know the general's rules. She just bumped into me. I was just teaching her the rules.
Papa. Mian Bao.
How could such a good child get beaten like this?
Since when is it your place to teach rules in the general's house? I'll tell you the rules of my house right now.
Mom.
Mian Bao, you're finally awake.
Did Mian Bao sleep for a long time?
Not too long. The general's been worried about you. He hasn't even had dinner yet.
Where's Dad?
Handling official matters. We'll come over when done.
Auntie, you look a lot like my mom.
Mian Bao misses her mom. If you don't mind, you can think of me as your mom. General. Mian Bao just woke up.
Get out. Mian Bao. Does it still hurt? It's all my fault for not protecting you. If your mother finds out, she'll blame me for sure.
I'm fine, Mian Bao. Mom won't blame you.
It's my fault to your mother. I should have gone to find her instead of waiting for her to find me. Made you both feeling wronged.
I'm already so lucky that Dad lets me stay in this big house and sleep on this soft bed. Don't blame yourself anymore, Dad.
Mian Bao. This is the Pei Mansion.
This Pei mansion really is full of bad vibes.
Do whatever you want later. If the sky falls, Dad will hold it up.
Congratulations.
Pei and Xiao.
Live as long as the southern mountains.
Why is Li Hanjin here?
What a surprise guest. It's truly an honor for me that the warlord is here.
No need for formalities, old Master Pei. Today is your birthday. I wish you a long and happy life. May you live to be 100.
And this young lady is?
This is my beloved daughter, Li Mian Mian.
I heard this young girl can tell fortunes.
At the general's wedding banquet, gave Chairman C a reading that came true right there.
So young, yet she can tell fortunes.
It's truly unbelievable.
No wonder she's so smart and sweet. Oh, so she's your daughter.
General, this girl is the daughter you acknowledged recently.
Yes, she's my dear daughter, Li Mian Mian.
Little girl,
That's the same bracelet your grandma wears.
your grandma and I are as close as sisters. I gave her that bracelet.
There's a problem with the bracelet. It's making my grandma's leg pain worse.
Hey, young lady. You can eat whatever you want. But you can't just say anything. What does your grandma's leg pain have to do with the bracelet? I wear it every day. And I've never had any issues. I had a master enchant the bracelet. For years, it absorbed the Lee family's luck, helping the Pei family thrive. No way a mere girl could figure that out.
Dad, she's lying. Dad, there's something under the altar.
How dare you? You little girl. How dare you target our Pei family altar?
Dad, the thing harming Grandma is under the altar.
Master Li, today's my father's birthday. Why bring a wild girl to ruin it?
I already introduced her. She's my beloved daughter, not some wild girl. Finally found my daughter. Of course, I will cherish her. She said there's something under your shrine. Then open it and show her.
You're going too far. Pei family shrine. Let's see who dares touch it today. Put the gun down.
General Li. Our Pei family. Avoid becoming enemies with the inspectorate. Consider actions carefully. Meddling with a sacred artifact might harm your reputation.
Reputation is something I've never cared about. But the doubts in my mind must be answered. Do it.
What a sin.
We found it. There's really something under the Pei Mansion's shrine.
Care to explain? Old photos from my command house and my mother's birth details. Why are they under your Pei Mansion's shrine?
Father, it's called stealing fate.
Governor. It's just a kid's words. Surely not to be taken serious. There must be some misunderstanding.
Exactly.
I'm telling the truth. This bracelet is a burial item. Bad luck for Grandma to wear it. You put birth date under the altar. No wonder she has leg problems.
What? It's a burial item.
Madame Pei kept saying she was like a sister to Madame Li. Never thought she'd do something so wicked.
You little brat. How dare you talk nonsense? I'll strangle you to death.
See you, daughter. Li Hanjun. You are too deceiving.
You can't touch my daughter, you can't harm my mother. Just exchange one leg.
Mian Bao has a backer. Tit for tat. He touched Grandma's leg. Mrs. Pei's legs. It's also useless.
Mian Bao, take a closer look. In the Pei family, is there anything that harmed the Li family?
I, Pei Yunqiao, would trade 20 years of my life for Li Hanjun's death.
Father, your brow is dark. There's a disaster coming.
Li Hanjun, you're doomed.
Father, watch out.
Commander. What happened? Why didn't it hit Li Hanjun?
This lamp was clearly meant to hit the overseer. Why did it fall to the ground?
Off by half an inch.
Yes. Such a fast speed.
Suddenly turned a corner.
Mianbao, are you okay?
Daddy, Nianbao is fine. Daddy, it was Mom who saved us.
This is your mother's peace locket.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad.
Doctor, sir.
Oh, heavens, why be so harsh on me?
Doctor, it's too late.
He sacrificed 20 years of life to save my dad's fate. My dad is safe now, but his time is up.
20 years of life for one fatal calamity. Looks like backlash. Doctor, check on him.
What's happening?
Old Master Pei was hit by sudden stress and has passed away. Madam Pei, please accept my condolences.
Father.
Sir. Sir.
Grandmother's leg condition is getting worse. Dad, we need to go back to the mansion, okay?
It hurts, it really hurts.
Commander, bad news. Madam's leg condition has worsened.
Mianbao, what should we do now?
Grandma, Mianbao will save you. Dad, bring a brazier.
Come on, get on the brazier.
Daddy. Heaven's way is glorious, righteousness is clear, yin and yang return to order, evil spirits retreat, body and soul annihilated, burn.
Mom.
Don't worry, Dad. Grandma is fine now.
Why don't I feel any pain? Not at all. I can go now. I'm fine. All better now.
Miss, amazing. Last 2 years, many doctors for Madam's leg.
None of them could help.
And now you cured her.
It's all thanks to my Mianbao. You're truly a blessing from the heavens for the Li family.
Grandma does good deeds, and good things follow. May Grandma be wealthy and prosperous, with a smooth life ahead.
To have such a smart and clever daughter in my lifetime, I'm fulfilled.
Yes, yes, yes. Having our dear one is the biggest blessing.
Commander, Xiajaneo is here to visit.
What's he here for?
He's here, Father. I guess. He's likely asking for a child.
Ask for a child?
You're so smart, miss. President Xia asked for a child, brought 1,000 silver coins, and wants to see the young miss.
Wow, easy money. Minbao likes it.
Since Minbao likes it, let him in.
Sure.
Is it tasty?
Mr. Xie, met the governor? Yes, I have. Little fortune teller.
Last time you called me a little liar, now a little fortune teller. You men are so fickle.
I never imagined that none of the Xie family's children are mine. Those scoundrels fooled me with another man's kids.
Didn't you say earlier that I can't have children? But looks like you're the one raising someone else's kids like a fool.
I realized my mistake. I came here today to ask the little fortune teller for guidance. How can I have my own kids? I've seen doctors, they say no problem, but still, they can't get pregnant.
You're born with defects and bad luck. You're fated to be childless. Doctors can't fix that.
Little fortune teller, help me. I'm the only heir of the Xie family for 9 generations. I can't leave us without an heir. If our line ends with me, how can I face my ancestors after 100 years?
Your family has no heir. What's it got to do with me? You should pray at the Guanyin temple. not come to my office.
Nianbao listens to Daddy. My father has nothing to do with you. Earlier, you even mocked him. Why should I help you?
General little genius, it's all my fault before. Help me. Offer $10,000 as a reward.
The descendants of the C family are worth only that little?
$20,000, $50,000.
50,000 sounds like a lot.
Mianbao, 50,000. What do you think?
Grandma said the military office is short on money. Nianbao can help. But Nianbao doesn't want $50,000, but half of the Xia family's wealth.
She's truly my daughter. Half of the Sai family's fortune.
That's worth millions.
That little girl dares to ask.
A clever little deal maker. That's quite demanding.
You're only out for profit. You've taken too much money. Only by doing good can you change your fate. Donate your wealth to the military office. Father will use this money to buy clothes and food for the soldiers. Benefiting people will earn you merit.
All right. No need to say more since Chairman Sai can't fulfill my daughter's needs, then let it be. Show him out.
Please, don't be angry. I'll do it. I'm willing to give half of my fortune to the military office as long as the Xia family isn't wiped out. I'm willing to pay this money. If I never have children, what's the use of having millions?
Since you've agreed, let's make written agreement with Father. Notorious swindler. What if he tricks us later? We need that agreement.
Get paper and a pen.
Even though I'm a swindler. But I would never joke about my heirs. Once it's done, I'll definitely use $1 million in wealth to accumulate good fortune for my descendants. This is my Xia mansion. Please come in.
What's wrong, Mianbao?
The placement of these plants by the door is in a sunken area, causing bad luck. How can a family thrive? Someone should level the ground.
Who dug this hole here? Hurry up and fill it in. Please come inside.
Sir, you're back.
Yeah.
It's so cold in this big house. Why is it so empty?
Oh. Concubines had kids with other men, tried to make me raise them. I've kicked them all out. Haven't brought any new ones in yet. So the house is a bit quiet.
Who's this lady?
Oh. She's my beloved concubine, Gu Yuni. Before, I blamed her for not having children, but turns out, the problem was me. In the end, she's the most loyal to me here.
Mianbao, did you find something?
Nianbao thinks it's getting colder. Such a strong evil aura. No wonder it's so cold. This is a curse of extinction. There's something in the pond.
Mianbao, is there something in the pond?
Nianbao isn't sure yet. We'll find out once we fish it up.
What are you waiting for? Send someone to fish it up.
Abandoned for years, empty inside.
But the root of your lineage problem comes from this pond. You refuse to dredge it. Don't want to help resolve it.
No. Dredge it. Someone. Dredge it immediately.
Hurry! Found it! Found it.
In this pond. Why are there women's clothes?
Of course, someone passed away here.
Sir, there are clothes from deceased person.
Someone died in this pond. Mr. Shi, do you know whose clothes these are?
There are many people coming and going in my house. I really don't know whose clothes these are.
It's the first wife's dress. I personally bought it when Master married her. It was her favorite. She wore it often. 3 years ago, the first wife suddenly disappeared. The Xia family searched everywhere, found nothing. Didn't expect that. She was in this pond.
What? These are Paywin's clothes. Paywin, I looked for you so long. How could you leave me like this? How am I supposed to live now?
I didn't know. Chairman C, who's been known to play around, is now so affectionate.
You may not know, General. She was my first wife. My family's business today was all thanks to her family's support. I've always been very grateful to her.
If you're grateful, why did you harm her?
What? You caused her death.
Hey, little girl. Eat carelessly, but don't speak carelessly. She's who I love. How to hurt her?
But her restless spirit is here. And it's circling around you. If it wasn't you who killed her, then who?
What? A restless spirit.
The First Lady's ghost is really here?
Whom?
It wasn't me. She's wife. Why hurt her?
If you want Our Lady's help, you better be honest.
Uncle Xia, how's your sleep lately? Do you have nightmares often?
You. How do you know?
The wronged person has growing resentment. Continuing this may lead to childlessness and life loss.
No. No life.
Xia Jinao. You took family's wealth, Lu Peiwen, and drove father to death. I'm Lu Peiwen. Curse you. May you die without descendants.
Paywin. Paywin. Her restless spirit is really here.
Everything between heaven and earth is clear, open. See for yourself, Nian Bao doesn't lie.
Paywin. Please, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Stay away. Keep your distance. Please don't kill me.
My husband.
Wake up, don't find my husband.
Honey, don't come over. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to die yet. It's my fault. I hurt you. It's me. I hurt you. It's me. I'm sorry, Paywin.
Why are there two more grudges? You killed Auntie and her unborn baby.
You killed your own child.
I admit I pushed Paywin to her death. But I never harmed my own child. Besides, where would I get a child from?
Powerful spell was because of a mother-child bond. Auntie died. She was already pregnant.
You're saying Paywin was expecting a child?
Yeah. You weren't born childless. It's because you harmed Auntie and her baby, cutting off your own fate with children.
I killed my own child. How could this happen? Why? Nothing is real.
Someone as heartless as him deserves to be childless. Is Minbao still going to help him?
Nian Bao didn't want to help, but we signed a contract with him. If I don't help him now, Nian Bao retaliated against.
What to do then?
Paywin, I was wrong. I hurt you. I really know I was wrong. I didn't mean to hurt you or the child. I didn't know you were pregnant.
Wife and children resent you. This pond has a curse of extinction. To address the curse, you should make a blood oath, confess, and apologize.
Right, all right. Hurry, get some paper. In the past, I seized my property and forced my life. My innocent child died in the cold lake. My crime is heinous. The sinner is Xia Jinao. Weeping blood.
A blessed woman won't enter an unblessed person's door. In your next life, hope you find a good family. The bad energy's less, but not gone. Seems like they're not quite ready to forgive you.
Paywin. It's my fault. I'll soon recover your and your child's remains and give you a proper burial. I owe the Lu family. I'll make amends. I will repent daily at the ancestral hall for you. Rest in peace.
Mianbao, what should we do now?
We can only try. Break curse gold edge talisman, go. Alright, the curse is broken. You must fulfill your promise, or face dire consequences.
The line is broken. I can give birth. Uni, what's wrong, Uni?
This lady is pregnant.
So soon? It's amazing, little miss.
Daddy, I'm so sleepy. Hold me while I sleep.
Okay.
Daddy, did the Xie family keep their promise and bring half of their wealth?
The first thing Mianbao thought about after waking up is this.
Mianbao, you worked hard to help your father.
Mianbao isn't tired. Dad, did they bring the money?
They did. The governor's office needs funds. This money truly came in at a critical time.
That's good. As long as I can help Dad, I don't mind the effort.
Mianbao, you did a great service for the governor's office. Tell me, how should Dad reward you?
Mianbao has a home and food thanks to Dad, so should repay by helping him.
Our sweet girl is so well behaved and sensible.
Mianbao, no matter what, you're still a child. Whatever you do, don't overdo it. If you get hurt, Dad will be heartbroken, understand?
Got it.
Come on, Mianbao.
Thanks. Ant is ranked 7th. Where are the other 6 ants?
Your dad's aunts? I made him marry them. He doesn't like them. The 4 concubines before were sent back home. Number 5, Mrs. Liu. You've seen her. She was executed by your dad for misconduct. What about number 6? Mrs. Xiao went to her parents' home, but she'll be back soon. Then I'll introduce her to you, Mianbao.
All right.
Now that I have Mianbao, I don't need to marry again.
No need to marry, then don't. The governor's mansion has Mianbao now. I'm content, yeah.
The Liu family of the governor has arrived.
The 5th concubine's family.
It seems that he came here for Liu's matter. Jenga, what are you going to do?
You guys continue eating, I'll go meet them.
Li Hanzheng. My Lu family married our good daughter to you. But you returned a corpse to our Lu family. Don't you have an explanation for our Lu family?
I heard you shot my sister yourself. Cruel and ruthless to kill a lover. You're unworthy as commander.
Finish talking? If you're done, then it's my turn.
Fine. Anyway, if you don't give the Liu family an explanation today, the Liu family won't rest.
The Liu family raised a daughter with such poor morals. If I were you, I wouldn't have the nerve to come here.
My daughter is talented, kind, and virtuous. Don't make false accusations.
My sister is dead, and you still dare slander her.
Li Hanjing, don't forget who's been supporting you all these years. My Liu family has never wavered, yet you shot my daughter like a wild dog.
You owe my family an explanation.
What's the rush? I'll give you an explanation. Vice Officer Lee, bring them in.
Neil.
Isn't this an old servant from the Liu family?
Li Dabia. What did you do to get beaten like this?
Liu Cece is a compulsive gambler. ever since she married into our governor's house. She often finds excuses to go to underground casinos and is deeply in debt outside. Over the years, she secretly pawned our governor's treasures, but I never thought she'd be this bold. Daring to sell military secrets from the governor's office.
Bring the evidence here. Spare me, Governor, it was the fifth concubine who forced me. I was just a messenger, and all the money was gambled away by the fifth concubine. I didn't spend a single cent.
Are you satisfied with this explanation?
You're falsely accusing. My daughter is dead, and you wrongfully accuse her of selling out the country because she can't defend herself.
Selling military secrets is not just a family disgrace, it's a crime that affects the entire clan.
With all the evidence present, if the Liu family thinks I'm still slandering, shall I proceed with a thorough investigation? Punish this traitor with 9 generations? Would wiping out your family satisfy you?
Fifth aunt has committed heinous crimes. Eliminating only her gives your family face. Yet you still dare to come here demanding an explanation. Governor, please see the truth. It was all Lu Cici's doing. It has nothing to do with family.
Shut up.
Wenshuan, Cici is your real sister.
Li Hanjing. Before my daughter married into the governor's mansion, she had a good character with no bad habits. All these years. What exactly has she experienced there? The Liu family has no idea. As for the crime of treason, our Liu family cannot bear it. Please choose your words carefully, Governor. Let's go.
Cici, that brat. Before marrying her into the governor's mansion, I told her to stop gambling, but who knew? She got even worse and dared to sell the governor's military maps. She dared to cause such a huge disaster.
Yes, father. Lu family is at fault. Should leave Li Hanjing alone.
I raised my daughter with so much care. Must she die in vain?
Then what do you plan to do, father?
Li Hanjing took 100,000 taels of silver from Chairman Xie, didn't he? He just wants to go after our Liu family. Fine, then we'll strike first.
Commander H.
Straighten your arms. Aim.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, shoot. That's my daughter! Learned so quick.
It's all thanks to Dad's teaching.
This gun's too big for me, but no worries. I've got someone making one that's just your size. It'll be delivered in a few days.
Okay, Dad, you're so good to Niandao. It really touches me.
Silly girl, you're my only daughter. If I'm not good to you, who should I be good to?
Since Mianbao came home, Shenger has been smiling more.
Exactly.
Open the door, open up.
Who's here?
Go open the door.
Yeah. Isn't this General Long?
You're always so busy, General Long. What brings you to my headquarters today?
What? You're not welcoming me?
Not at all. But this doesn't look like a friendly visit. It seems more serious. Sounds like you're here to flatten my headquarters.
Ha ha ha, Li Hanjing, you're quite clever.
This uncle has such a heavy aura.
Marshal, you've come a long way. Must be tiring. Why don't you come in and have a cup of tea? If there's anything, we can sit and discuss it slowly.
As the commander of Feng City, I, Li Hanjing, always make it my duty to protect the people.
Serve the public and obey the law.
Hardworking. No idea where. I offended General Long.
I heard your commander's office recently struck it rich.
You're talking about the silver President Xi donated to my commander's office. A while ago, my daughter helped President Xi, and those silver coins were a thank you gift from President Xi, dedicated to my commander's office. I didn't use it for myself. I promptly allocated it to the troops.
You talk nice, but I think you're just trying to get rich and rebel.
How could Father rebel? Someone is framing him.
Commander Long, I don't like what you're saying. No evidence. Why accuse me of rebellion?
Li Hanjing, I've received a report You not only amassed wealth, but also sold military maps to the Orientals. Is that slander too?
Governor, please judge wisely. My son wasn't involved in this.
Fifth concubine sold maps. Her family troubled father but failed. They must have reported father.
This matter did originate from my governor's mansion, but it wasn't ordered by me. It was my fifth wife, an incorrigible gambler. She sold off many things from the mansion, and when I found out she had stolen military maps, I executed her immediately.
Li Hanzeng, do you really think I'd believe you'd pin this on a woman for such a big matter?
Whether you believe it or not, I, Li Hanzheng, have a clear conscience to the heavens and to the people of Fengcheng, and would never commit treason.
Yes, my son is loyal and righteous. Marshal, don't listen to those who spread lies. You might wrong a loyal soldier who protects Fengcheng.
I've already...
Why does this man have such dark energy in his chest if he's not sick? So that's how it is, father and son telepathy. Uncle, calm down. I'm offering tea.
Are you the little daughter Li Hanzheng just found?
I'm Nian Nian. Call me Nian Bao.
Mian Bao, come here quickly.
Hey, Li Hanzheng, your little daughter's quite cute.
He actually accepted Mianbao's tea.
Little girl, how old are you?
Mr. Handsome, I'm 5 years old.
5 years? Then you're younger than my son?
Mr. Handsome, is your son sick?
That's a bit rude, Mianbao.
How do you know?
You're healthy, but there's a shadow over your heart. Because there's a bond between father and son, and your children's fate seems dim. It's a sign of a child's impending demise in a household.
Mian Bao, don't talk nonsense, come here.
You're right. My son has indeed been bedridden for days. The doctor said he doesn't have much time left.
General Uncle, Nian Bao might be able to save the little brother.
How could you? I hired the best doctors in Fengcheng and they couldn't help. How can a child like you have such skills?
The deathly air around Uncle Shuai is man-made. No surprise. Your brother's illness is also caused by someone.
Who harmed my son? I'll tear them apart.
Uncle Shuai, if I can save him, will you spare my father?
Since his condition is like that, and I've heard this kid has some tricks, might as well try anything at this point. Fine. If you can save my son, I'll not only spare your father, but reward you with 10,000 silver taels. But if you deceive me, then everyone in your family will face imprisonment. And you? Bury me with my son.
Mian Bao, this isn't a small matter. We shouldn't agree easily.
Father, trust me, Mian Bao. I can protect you and the governor's residence. The general's residence room.
General.
This is my son, Long Qianshe.
Poor little brother, he's been surrounded by bad energy for a long time.
Che, mother here. Don't hurt. Mother's heart is breaking.
Hey girl, have you seen my son? You said you could save him, so tell me how. How will you save him?
The way of heaven is bright, justice prevails, balance returns, evil retreats.
Mian Bao, what did you see? Why is he like this?
Mian Bao sees the evil spirit around him. But that scratching behavior just now is more like... Oh right, the Devourer curse.
What's the Devourer curse?
My mother once said, when it strikes, it's like 1,000 ants biting, and each time it happens, the heart grows weaker, until it completely withers away, leading to death.
1,000 ants biting. My dear Che, I'd wish to bear the pain for you.
Stop saying pointless things. Tell me now, how can I save my son?
To save him, find the curse carrier first. For the heart-eating curse to work, the carrier can't be too far from him, it should be right in the room.
In the room, huh? Find it. Search everywhere, dig if you have to, find whatever's hurting my son. Find it, dig if you have to. Find the thing that harmed my son.
Mianbao, it's okay if you can't save him. My men are outside the commander's mansion. As long as I'm alive, I'll get you out safely.
Not here.
Not here either.
Nothing there.
Little girl, you're playing tricks on me. There's nothing in here like you said.
General, my daughter is just a child. Even adults can't handle this. Why trouble a little kid?
She said she could save my son. Now she can't. I see this as clearly a stalling tactic by your government.
So what if it is? I've reported your accusation of treason to the commander until he gives orders. You have no right to do anything to anyone in my office.
You believe I'll kill you right now?
Don't hurt my dad.
Che. Che.
I found it. It's the vessel.
What? Isn't this my son's amulet?
The evil aura hid the vessel's presence, so Mingbao didn't notice it before.
No. Che. 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 You killed my son.
Send the order. Flatten the governor's mansion. I want all of you to bury with my son.
Yes.
Little brother is awake.
Che. You're awake. You're finally awake. Do you know how long you were unconscious?
Send the order. Do not harm a thing in the governor's mansion. Disobey and face death.
Marshal Long, you really act swiftly and decisively.
I acted rashly out of love for my son. Hope you won't take it to heart, Brother Han. Hey, Mianbao. Why did my son suddenly wake up?
Mianbao guessed right. The brother was cursed with heart-eating charm. The jade pendant was the carrier. Mianbao broke it, lifting the curse, so he woke up.
Sorry for worrying you, Mom and Dad.
It's good that you're awake. Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? Are you hungry?
I don't feel uncomfortable, but I'm definitely a bit hungry.
Quick, someone go prepare food for the young master.
Hey, Mianbao. You said it's this jade pendant that's harming my son.
This pendant harmed the young master.
Where did this pendant come from? I've never seen it before.
It was given by Madame's mother, the young master's grandmother, as a talisman.
It's her.
Could there be some misunderstanding? My mother always adored Che. How could she harm him? Maybe someone tampered with the pendant.
Whether she harmed my son or not, we'll find out by questioning her. Bring my mother-in-law to the manor. I, Long Yichuan, keep my promises. You saved my son, and I'll ensure your protection. The treason was committed by the Liu family, and I've sent people to arrest them.
Fifth Aunt's family sought revenge on father. Uncle Marshall leads the arrest. They harmed us, harming themselves.
I also recalled the servants sent to the general's residence. Think twice before stop threatening to wipe out my office so easily.
Of course not. Your little girl saved my son's life. I'm grateful, not angry. Go, fetch the gold bars. Little girl, this is your reward. Gold is prettier than silver. Do you like it?
Mianbao likes it, but I'm afraid to accept.
Why are you afraid to take it?
Uncle General said it's illicit wealth, accusing my father of corruption and rebellion. If I take the gold, it could worsen his charges. I don't want to harm my father.
You're a grudge holder, little girl. It was all a misunderstanding. I was misled by those petty Lugia. Uncle knows his mistake now. Just take it. I promise I won't trouble your father again.
Dad, should Mianbao accept this?
Brother Han Zheng, if you let the little benefactor take the gold bar, we'll write off our past grievances.
Since the marshal is so sincere, Mianbao should accept it.
Thank you, Uncle Marshall.
The marshal's Madame Sue is here.
Marshal, what's the matter? Why did you call me urgently?
The jade pendant you gave my son. Where did it come from?
That jade pendant is from my mom. She went to the temple for miles just for Che.
I didn't ask you.
My daughter is right. I went through a lot to get that pendant from the temple to keep Qian Che safe.
Keep my son safe? That evil thing almost killed him.
What do you mean? Are you saying I want to harm Qianche? I kindly got this pendant for him, and now you say I want to harm him.
This grandma is lying.
Be honest, did you do something to this pendant?
Oh my God, is there any justice? I got this for you out of kindness. Why are you accusing me? Is there any justice? Is anyone in charge here?
Mom, let's talk standing up. Many people are watching.
You ungrateful traitor.
Get up, talk, Long Ichuan.
He's framing me. He wants to harm your mom. You're just a coward who won't even speak up.
Grandma. If you're innocent, Nian Bao can prove it.
Who is the little girl? Who are you?
Mom, it's her. She's Che. S savior. She helped Che. Escape danger.
Oh. So you're the girl saying my jade pendant's cursed and spreading rumors. I'll tear that mouth of yours if you keep talking.
Truth talisman.
What did you do to me, you little girl?
Uncle, I put a truth charm on Grandma. Got any questions? She can't lie now.
What's a truth charm?
Mother-in-law, tell me honestly, are you cursing my son?
Yes, I am. I traveled nearly 1,000 miles to find a person at the temple who can cast curses. Casted a heart-devouring curse on your son, Long Qianche.
Mom, what are you talking about?
So it was you. Why did you do it? Are you working for someone else?
No one made me do it. It's just me. I want your Long family to be wiped out.
This grandma is truly wicked.
How so? How could this be?
My son got into trouble that year, and I begged the marshal for 3 days, but you remained indifferent. My son died because of inaction. I want you to experience the pain of losing a child.
My younger brother committed a crime. It's not that the marshal doesn't save me. He bullied men and women and even killed an entire family, sparking public outrage. How can I save him?
You're such an ungrateful person. I raised you in vain. You actually watched your brother being shot to death. Why didn't you die? What's going on? How did I end up saying everything on my mind?
The truth charm is gone.
No need to ask more. Drag this wicked woman who harmed my son out to the dungeon immediately and await further orders.
No, don't. Long Yichuan, I'm your mother-in-law. You can't do this to me. Jiang Nianqin, you heartless person, say something for me.
Mother, I have no complaints about dying for my brother. But you shouldn't have hurt my innocent child, Cher.
Yes, Grandma almost harmed the young master. Good thing Nian Bao came in time.
Mian Bao, you did great.
Ha ha ha, Han Zheng, your Mian Bao is such a little lucky charm. You must treat her well.
Of course. If she follows me, I'll never let her suffer.
Thank you for saving our Che. You're always welcome at our estate.
No need to thank me, Auntie. Uncle's rewards have made Nian Bao very happy.
Hold on, sir. The young master must be impatient by now.
Governor.
Yes? Mian Bao, get in the car. What's happening with Xiao Wang?
General, someone tampered with car. The brakes have failed.
What?
Nian Bao suddenly doesn't want to ride this big car. Let's take a rickshaw back. This big car gives Nian Bao a bad feeling. Nian Bao can't take the risk.
Sure, whatever Mian Bao wants to ride, we'll ride.
That brat dared to ruin my plans.
Stop the car!
What's going on here?
Dad, isn't that your car?
Someone's been messing with my car. I've got to find out who.
General. Good thing you didn't take the car today, otherwise, you and the young lady could have been in big trouble.
Mianbao, you saved me again. You're really my lucky star.
Mother-in-law, news from the marshal's residence. Mianbao saved the marshal's son. The marshal kept his word. He's not going to hold a grudge against our general's residence and has sent people to arrest the Liu family's rumor-mongers.
My dear girl is truly remarkable. It's a pity she lost her mother so young. You must treat her well in the future.
Worry not, mother. I understand.
The general and miss are back.
I'll go welcome my dear girl, our hero. Chengar, you're finally back. I heard my girl saved someone again. Is it true?
Grandma,
Look,
what's this?
Where did this gold come from?
Uncle General gave it as a reward.
Oh my goodness. That many gold bars as a reward? Such a young girl already so good at making money.
Not just making money. She's also the savior of our commander's mansion. If it weren't for her, better not let Mom know about the accident, or she'll be worried sick.
What a lively scene.
It's old Six back in town.
Is that the 6th concubine? Who's this young man?
Governor, I've returned, madam. By the way, this is my nephew Junhao. I brought him to stay here for a few days. Governor, you don't mind, right?
Wow, gold. So much gold.
I knew you spoiled this nephew. Since he's back, let him keep her company.
That's the general. That's the newly acknowledged daughter, right? Why does she look so different from the general?
Mianbao and the general are like carbon copies. What's not similar?
You're the general's new concubine, right? You see me? Aren't you going to call me sister? Still talking back. You've got no manners at all. You.
Give me the gold to play with now.
Junho, are you okay? Junho. You brat. Danho just wanted to see your gold. Why are you dodging? Made him fall. Be sincere about it.
I looked at him, not just to see, but to snatch.
This girl.
On her hands.
So many gold bars. What's wrong with giving Junhao a few? So young. Already so greedy, right?
Money Mianbao earned. Mianbao doesn't want to give it. Mianbao doesn't like him.
If you keep talking nonsense, do you believe I'll...
There's no peace when you come home. Can you calm down now?
Warlord. Junhao is our guest. I'm just teaching this girl how to treat guests.
He comes to my place and dares to snatch things. Instead of disciplining him, you protect him. People who don't know might think he's your child.
General, this is wrong. You never touched me.
All alone.
Just
how could I
have a child? Junhao was just looking. Our governor's mansion is impressive. Want to tour the governor's mansion? I'll head back in a few days. Let's go. Junhao, let me show you around inside. You brat, just wait.
Her look is fierce. Mianbao doesn't like the 6th concubine. Daddy is so nice. Not only does Mianbao get a big house, but also enough to eat. And buys toys for Mianbao. If Mom knew, she'd be so happy.
Immature. Still building blocks. My aunt said you're a bad kid. You don't belong in the governor's mansion.
Not a bad kid, Daddy's daughter. You're the bad kid for bullying Mianbao.
You little brat, how dare you call him a bad kid? Quick, apologize to my Junhao.
I won't apologize to him.
Hey, you're getting bold, huh? I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to apologize?
Mianbao did nothing wrong, won't apologize.
You asked for it, you brat. How dare you glare at me? Believe it or not, I'll kick you out of the commander's mansion sooner or later.
Aunt 6 is bullying me. I'm telling Dad. Dad's working so hard, I can't trouble him.
Little miss. You're here.
Mianbao, come over here. Mianbao, did you come for something?
Nothing, just missed you, Dad. Came to see you.
Let me finish up here. Then I'll play blocks with you, okay? What's going on?
Dad, it was Nianbao's accident.
Someone get the ointment. Mianbao, be more careful next time. If you get hurt, Dad will be worried.
Dad, Nianbao will be careful. Good flower, drink more water. Wake up soon. Nianbao likes Seventh Aunt and doesn't want her to be sad.
This orchid is Seventh Aunt's favorite. She brought it from her family. Somehow, it just died suddenly.
Oh dear, Seventh Aunt even shed a few tears over it. She must be very upset.
Aunt Seven's flowers revived. I'll go tell Aunt Seven right away.
Hey, Brat, where's your gold? Hand it over.
Why should I give you my gold?
Because I saw it, so you have to give it to me.
You're unreasonable. I'm ignoring you.
If not given today, you can't leave.
Son, in the future, everything in the governor's mansion will be yours.
Mom, you're the best.
Why is he calling Aunt Lou Mom?
I'm talking to you. Did you hear me?
Not listening, don't care.
You little brat, you're asking for it.
Junyao, what happened? Junhao, what happened? You're bleeding. She's trying to kill me.
It was that little girl. She pushed me down.
Nianbao didn't push him, he pushed Nianbao. Nianbao dodged and he fell down by himself.
You, a girl born without a mother, how dare you push my Junhao? If anything happens to him, I will kill you.
Nianbao really didn't push the little brother.
Auntie, I'm in so much pain. I feel pain all over my body.
Someone, come and call the doctor. Junhao, please be patient. The doctor will be here soon. How are you going to apologize for hitting my Junhao?
Nianbao really didn't push him. It has nothing to do with Nianbao.
You've learned to lie at such a young age, haven't you?
Daddy and Grandma not at home. Who saves Nianbao?
Stop.
It's the kind-hearted Aunt Seven.
Xiao, General isn't here. What have you done to Mianbao?
This little girl pushed my son Junhao down the stairs. I must teach her a lesson today so she remembers.
Nianbao didn't push the boy. He pushed her and fell.
I believe Mianbao. She wouldn't lie, much less push her nephew. Xiao, Mianbao is the general's daughter. How can you speak so harshly?
Yeah, Jilan, you're just a newly entered concubine, and you're meddling in my affairs. Today, I must teach her a lesson.
I won't let you hit Mianbao. If you need to vent, then hit me instead. Auntie believes in Mianbao. Auntie will protect you.
Think I won't hit you, huh?
Auntie Chi, does it hurt?
Auntie's fine, don't worry.
Move aside, you asked for it. Mianbao.
Someone help Nianbao and Auntie Chi.
Stop.
Daddy and Grandma are back.
Xiao Q, what are you doing?
Commander, you may not know. That rude girl just pushed my Junhao down the stairs. If I don't teach her a lesson now, she won't know the rules here.
Daddy, Nianbao really didn't push anyone.
Mianbao says Xiao Juanhao tried to push Mianbao. Mianbao just dodged. Xiao Juanhao fell downstairs.
You're lying. Junhao said she pushed him. She did push him. Why would I lie?
Ouch, I'm in pain. Everywhere hurts.
Xiao Q, did you hit him?
Commander, she was the one who did something wrong. But you're hitting me! How can you be so biased?
I think you're the one who's biased. My daughter never lies. If she says she didn't push you, then she didn't. Hitting without checking facts. Who gave you the right?
Your usual arrogance is one thing, but how dare you hit my sweet girl? You've got some nerve.
She hit Mian Bao and Aunt Chi.
Sheelin, are you all right?
I'm fine, don't worry, mother-in-law.
Troublemaker, worthless girl. How dare you call reinforcements?
How dare you insult my granddaughter? Someone slap him for me.
No. Stop it, mother-in-law. General Junhao was just pushed down the stairs and is badly injured. If you keep hitting, he'll die.
If I hear him insulting my granddaughter again, I won't let him off easily.
Mother-in-law, General. Can't you be reasonable? You don't believe a word I say. You guys just blindly believe what she says. How long has she been at the governor's mansion? How can you be sure she wouldn't lie?
Mian Bao didn't lie, it's the young master who did.
Mianbao is only 5 years old. How devious can a child be? But you relentlessly pursue a kid. If I hadn't arrived in time, Mianbao may not know the harm you could cause her.
Mian Bao hasn't been in the commander's mansion for long, yet she's helped us time and again. She's our lucky star. She's not a bad girl.
I won't tolerate anyone who harms my daughter. Tomorrow, have someone send your nephew back home.
And I don't want to go back. I want to stay in the big house at the commander's mansion.
No, mother-in-law, Commander. Junhao is seriously injured. Sending him home now. The governor's mansion might face criticism if outsiders find out you're so biased towards the newcomer. Just that biased. People might say we're easy to deceive.
Xiao Wanqiu, how many times have I told you? This is my daughter, not some mischievous girl.
You can silence me, but you can't silence others. This troublemaker just claims she's your daughter with a token. Who knows if she just picked it up?
You've reminded me. In 3 days, I'll host a recognition banquet for Mian Bao. I want everyone to know. Mian Bao is my own daughter. I dare anyone to call her a bad girl again.
That's a great idea. From now on, no one in Fengcheng will dare bully my sweet girl. As for Xiao Junhao, send him back once he's healed.
The marshal went to great lengths to hold a recognition banquet for this wild girl. I must seize this opportunity. Expose this nasty girl and kick her out of the house.
This is the little miss of the warlord's mansion. She's pretty.
That nose and those eyes. Almost like they're cut from the same mold as the warlord. She's the warlord's bloodline.
Look at cute, soft appearance. She's really lovable.
Grandma, does my new dress look nice?
It's beautiful. My sweet girl looks good in anything.
Thank you all for coming to our humble abode. Today, my daughter Lian Mian is meeting everyone for the first time. We hope for your continued support in the future. Let's toast with this modest wine as a gesture of respect.
You're too kind, Commander.
Congratulations, Commander.
Congratulations, Commander.
Dad, you look so dashing today. Grandma, please have some tea.
Thank you.
Father, please have some tea.
Hold on, Commander.
What's the matter?
I don't mean to dampen the mood, but there's something you all should know. This girl and the commander only recognized each other through a token. If she is to reclaim her heritage, the bloodline must be unquestionable. Therefore, I propose, have this girl and the commander do a blood relation test.
Xiao Wanqiu, how dare you?
Mian Bao clearly looks like my granddaughter. No need for a blood test.
Please calm down, Commander. I'm doing this for your own good. After all, you're the protector of the city. You can't be easily deceived.
What the sixth concubine said isn't wrong.
You can't acknowledge family with one token. That's too reckless.
What if an enemy brings a child with this token? Wouldn't the marshal put all of Fengcheng in danger?
Yes, indeed.
Marshal.
Acknowledging ancestry is a big deal. I just hope the marshal can be more cautious. These days, only a blood test can prove her innocence.
Mianbao is so young. It hurts to cut her finger. How can she do a blood test for this?
Mianbao isn't afraid of cutting finger.
Mianbao.
Father and I share blood. Not afraid of the test.
Mianbao.
Mianbao doesn't want father troubled, nor to be called a wild child. A blood test will stop the doubts, and Mianbao wants to be father's daughter openly.
This guy probably doesn't even know what a paternity test is. Besides, only her mother knows if she's the commander's kid. Who knows which man her mother was with?
Xiao you want a blood test for paternity? Then as you wish. But if there's no problem after the test, then you better think how to apologize to my daughter.
General, I'm doing this with good intentions.
Deputy Lee, go get a bowl of clean water. Keep an eye on it, no mistakes allowed.
I'll go prepare it right away.
If I don't take advantage of everyone's presence today to force the general to do the blood test, given how much the general dotes on this child, there won't be another chance. Whatever the result, I must try.
I've never doubted my daughter's identity, but if any of you do, today, let's all witness it together. Clear my daughter's name.
I think this little miss looks like the governor. The blood test seems unnecessary.
And also, this little miss even has some governor's demeanor. Facing such a scene, she's so calm.
This wild girl is being kicked out of the governor's mansion, and these gold bars in the future, it'll all be mine.
The commander has no heir. I just need to get rid of this wild girl. Everything will be my son Junhao's. Just watch. I told you this wild girl isn't the commander's biological child. I told you this wild girl isn't the commander's biological child.
Melted.
Is Miss really the general's daughter?
Daddy, Mianbao is your child.
Daddy knows. I've always known.
No,
This can't be true.
I told you. Mianbao is Cheng's flesh and blood. Xiao. What else do you have to say?
Our commander is smart. He wouldn't mistake his own kin.
Son, everything in the commander's residence will be yours someday.
Mom, you're so good to me.
Dad, why does the little brother call Auntie Six Mom?
What did you say?
Did you say Xiao Junhao calls Q Mom?
Xiao Juanhao. Isn't he sixth aunt's nephew?
You brat. What nonsense are you talking? When did Junhao ever call me mother?
If you want to know if Xiao Junhao is your son, just do a blood test. That should do it.
Commander, Madam, since I entered this house, I've always been innocent. How could I have a child? Don't listen to this wicked girl's nonsense. She's slandering me.
The sixth concubine has been married into the general's house for so long and is still innocent. If you ask me, those saying the general can't have kids are indeed spreading false rumors.
Qiu always treasured her nephew, Mianbao says. Maybe it's true. Someone come here. Bring another bowl of water.
The water's here.
No, I'm afraid of pain. I don't want a blood test.
Hold her down for me.
Bring Xiao Junhao here.
You jerk, let me go.
If you're innocent, what's there to be afraid of? It's just a cut on the finger. Even my granddaughter isn't scared.
Junhao is a guest of our military office. Treating him like this, the Xiao family won't let you off.
The blood's mixed like mine and Dad's. Doesn't this mean Big Brother was born to Aunt Six?
Mianbao got it right. Xiao Juanhao is truly the sixth concubine's son.
Auntie.
A disgrace to the family. Such a disgrace.
Xiao you've only been married into our family for 3 years. Now the child is already so big. Your entire Xiao family has deceived our governor's family. If my daughter hadn't kindly reminded me, I've been kept in the dark till now.
Please don't hurt my mother.
He's even calling her mom now. It seems it's true.
Spare me, Commander, spare me. I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please have mercy on me.
This sixth mistress, she already had a child before marrying the commander.
It's a total disgrace.
The Shao family sure has some nerve. Daring to deceive my governor's mansion for so long.
Governor, you know it too. I've been here for 3 years. You've never touched me. You don't love me. So am I still pure? Why do you even care? I beg you, let Junhao and me go.
This blood test is for the parentage. It was sixth concubine who suggested it. She really shot herself in the foot.
Commander, today is Mianbao's parentage ceremony. It might be best to avoid bloodshed.
The sixth concubine had a child out of wedlock and kept it a secret. It's tarnishing the commander's household reputation. Flog her 30 times. Together with Xiao Junhao. Drive out of the governor's mansion. Never enter.
The governor showed mercy. Governor, please show some mercy.
Mianbao. Fortunately, I have you. Fortunately, you reminded me. Xiao Wanqiu brought the wild child with him. Entered the governor's mansion. And I'm still in the dark. Even you are enduring this with me.
Nianbao's not feeling wronged. As long as Dad sees the bad guys clearly.
The strike was too harsh.
The governor found out Junhao is my son. He not only hit me, but also threw me and Junhao out of the mansion. You have to avenge us.
Damn Li Hanjin. He killed my father. Injured my mother. And now he even dares to bully my son. Pei Wuji swears to the heavens. I will definitely kill him.
Mianbao, you really brought it back to life. This orchid. I brought it back from my family. It's been with me for a long time. You really helped me a lot.
As long as Aunt Seven is happy.
Happy. Your joy, Mianbao. Aunt Seven loves Mianbao the most. Why are people from the Pei family here?
This fabric is nice. Soft and comfortable. The color is nice and soft. It suits her skin tone.
Mom. Pick some too. Let's make you a couple of new outfits.
Oh, I've got plenty of clothes. It's fine either way. Just make nice ones for me and Bao. That's enough. I see this girl cares about her looks too.
Commander, Pei Wuji is here to see you.
What's he here for?
Says he wants to apologize.
He actually has good intentions? Let him in.
Start with these fabrics. Take him away.
Pei Wuji. Greetings, Commander. Greetings, Madam.
Arrangements for the Pei family's aftermath are all settled. Your Pei family borrowed luck from my commander's manor, left me with a limp for years. Pei Yunqiao even cursed my son to death. People from the military governor's office didn't pay condolences. I assume you wouldn't mind, right?
Please forgive them, Madam. I'm deeply saddened by my parents' foolish actions, but our families have been close for years, and the governor and I grew up together. I don't want this to ruin our bond. I've rushed here right after my father's funeral to apologize.
Didn't expect two fools from the Pei family to raise someone so polite.
I'll accept your apology, but the gift isn't necessary. After this, the relationship between the governor's mansion and the Pei family can't go back. Don't bother with it.
I'm grateful the governor forgave my parents. I heard you held a recognition banquet for your daughter yesterday. Though our families can't be as close as before, I don't want to be rude. I have a small gift for your daughter. Please accept it.
My daughter lacks nothing.
Take it back. What's in this box isn't just any gift. I searched many places to find this toy for her. She'll surely love it.
A toy? What is it?
Take a look, and you'll see.
The Pei family is full of schemers. You should avoid them, Governor. Mianbao, why are you sweating so much?
Dad and Grandma are in danger.
Mianbao,
No need. Whatever it is, my daughter won't care. You can take it back.
Commander, no need to panic. My gift won't just please your daughter, you'll like it too.
Dad, don't touch that metal box.
Zhengar.
Dad,
Li Han Zheng, this is a deadly centipede I found with great effort. One bite and there's no cure. I've finally avenged my father.
Quick, call the doctor.
Dad,
Commander. Father.
wake up, Father. Nianbao doesn't want anything to happen to you. Please wake up.
Mianbao, don't cry. Father feels your pain.
The poison is deadly. The commander was bitten by a highly venomous centipede that lives in dark places. Just one bite can be fatal. But the commander has been kind, gaining heaven's protection, so he can hold on for about 3 days.
Doctor, is there any antidote for this poison?
There's no cure. The poison has affected all his organs. Even the legendary Hua Tuo couldn't save him now.
How could this happen? My poor Zheng, you can't leave your mother to mourn her child.
Doctor, save my father. Nianbao can't be without him.
I remember now, there's a herb called 9 Nether Lotus. This herb can cure all poisons, might save the commander's life. But the 9 Nether Lotus is extremely rare and has been gone for years. Finding it in 3 days is impossible. Better start preparing for the commander's affairs.
Commander, if anything happens to you, Xylan won't live either.
9 Nether Lotus. Nianbao knows where the 9 Nether Lotus is. I've seen it. I'll get it to save.
The 9 Nether Lotus has been gone for years. How have you seen it?
Nianbao really saw it, growing on the side of a cliff, white and glowing.
Indeed, that's the 9 Nether Lotus. It's pure white, grows on cliffs, and shines like a savior's halo. Where did you see it, and when?
I saw it a month ago, on my way looking for father.
A month ago, the 9 Nether Lotus could only bloom for a week. A month ago, it probably has withered by now.
It's withered.
The old one's withered, but what if a new one has bloomed?
Impossible. The 9 Nether Lotus is so rare, it won't bloom again so soon.
How will you know if you don't try? Minbao, go lead the way and help your father find the 9 Nether Lotus.
Mother-in-law, I'll go with Minbao.
You all go, I'll stay home and watch over Zer.
I'll catch Pei Wuji, the one who killed the military governor.
Father, wait for Nianbao to come back. Nianbao will definitely save you.
Mianbao. Are you sure the place you saw the 9 Serenity Lotus is here?
This place looks so barren, it doesn't seem like a place for rare plants.
Nianbao saw it here, no mistake.
Seventh Mistress, there's no sign of the 9 Serenity Lotus that the young miss mentioned.
Could it really be, as the doctor said, that once the 9 Serenity Lotus wilts, it won't bloom again? The Marshal is waiting for it to save his life. What are we going to do?
9 Serenity Lotus, where are you? Come out and save my father, please.
Mianbao, look quickly. Is that the 9 Nether Lotus?
The 9 Nether Lotus really exists. I'll go pick it and bring it back to save the commander.
Wait a moment. 9 Nether Lotus is Commander's life-saving herb. It must remain intact. I'll go pick it myself.
7th concubine cares about the commander. She gives her all for him.
Yes, she's more sincere than any other concubine before.
Aunt Chi, you're so kind. Please stay safe and pick the life-saving herb for Dad.
Ah. What's happening? Mian Bao, we found the 9 nether lotus. The general is saved.
Aunt Chi, you're bleeding.
Wounds not serious. Hurry back to general's mansion to detoxify him. Let's go.
Aunt Chi, someone's coming.
The bad guy who poisoned my dad.
You guys are really lucky. Even the 9 nether lotus, treasure almost extinct. You all found them.
It's you. What do you want to do?
What? I finally got the chance to kill Li Hanjin. How can I let you save him? Girl, hand over the 9 nether lotus quickly and I can spare your life for now.
I will never give you the 9 nether lotus. Give up on that idea.
Looks like you chose the hard way. Want to force me to act?
Mianbao, run.
Let's see where you can run. Hand over the nether lotus.
It's to save the general. If you want to take it, you'll have to kill me.
Alright. Dared to kill Li Hanjin. Killing you is just easy.
Big villain. Don't hurt my mom and dad.
You.
Did Mianbao just call me mom?
The gun dad gave Mianbao is amazing.
Mianbao, does it still hurt?
Daddy, don't worry, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Take this. If anyone bullies you again, hit them with this.
Mianbao, let's run.
Think you can run? No way.
Catch them.
Catch them.
Mianbao, is your foot okay? Does it hurt?
Let's see where you run now.
What do we do? Commander awaits. Black Lotus is crucial. If they get the Black Lotus, the commander is doomed.
You brat. How dare you shoot at me? Then I'll send you on your way.
You want to kill Mianbao? Then kill me first.
Alright. I'll help you both.
Mianbao wants Auntie Chi or Daddy to live. Someone save us.
Quick!
Commander Long. Why is he here?
The commander saves us.
Commander Long. We have no feud. Why do this?
There's no grudge between us. But you have a grudge with the War Department.
Li Hanjin killed my father and hurt my mother. How is it wrong to avenge them?
Pei Wuji, thanks to the War Department's support, your family prospered all these years. Brother Hanzheng only injured your mother's leg, and that was merciful. Your father caused Brother Hanzheng's death. Cutting your life by 20 years was your own doing. What right do you have for revenge?
General Long, taking Li Hanjin's word to blame our Pei family is unfair. The matters between my family and the governor will settle ourselves. I ask you to not meddle in our affairs.
The governor's office has been good to me. Their matters are my matters. I won't just stand by.
Li Hanjin is now poisoned and will soon pass away. No matter how capable you are, you can't save him. Great Marshal.
The general can still be saved. The 9 nether lotus can save the general.
You really found the 9 nether lotus. Hanzheng can be saved.
Uncle Marshall, this bad guy released poisonous bugs on my father, wants to kill me and Aunt Chi. Help us, Uncle Marshall.
You little brat. You're asking for it.
How dare you point a gun at a friend of the Marshal? You have a death wish?
Guys, Pei's dead. Let's run.
Mianbao, no more fear. The bad guys are all gone.
Mianbao, you're really your dad's lucky star. Even the rare Juyu Lotus antidote, you found it.
Jilan and Mianbao. Thank you, Commander, saving our butt. Why did the commander suddenly showing up here?
I heard about Han Zhen and got really worried, so I helped Vice Officer Li to catch this thief Pei Wuji. I followed his trail all the way here.
Uncle Commander, you came in time. Otherwise, Mianbao and 7th Aunt might not survive.
Ha ha ha. Hey, Mianbao, you're a little lucky star. I believe that even if it wasn't me, someone else would have come to save you.
Miss, 7th Lady. Are you okay? Pei Wuji is cunning. He tricked me into searching places.
See, what did I tell you? I plan to escort my benefactor back. Now there's no need. Have things to attend. Head back quickly to save Brother Hanjung. When he wakes, tell him I'll visit another day.
All right.
Let's go.
Young Miss, 7th Madam, I'll escort you.
Yes, we need to hurry back and save Dad. Dad, you're awake.
Doctor, hurry.
The 9 nether lotus worked.
After the commander drank it.
All the poison in his body is gone. He's fine now.
That's great. My son is finally okay.
What happened? Why did I suddenly faint?
You got bitten by a poisonous centipede brought by the bad guys. Neon Bao and Aunt Shi found the 9 nether lotus to save you. It grows on a cliff, and Aunt Shi picked it herself. Her hands got cut.
Thank you, Mianbao. Shilan, thank you for your hard work.
As long as the general is safe, Jilan will do anything.
Dear. I remember before I passed out, you told me not to touch that metal box. How did you know it had issues?
Because I had a hunch. I saw you and Granny lying on the ground with poisonous bugs crawling around. The metal box was nearby, so I tried to stop you from touching it, but it was too late.
So, dear, not only did you save your father, you also saved me.
Father, Granny, I don't want anything to happen to you.
Oh dear, my sweetie. You shouldn't be called Mianbao. You should be called Lucky Bao. You're the good luck charm of our commander's house. That's right.
Whenever there's trouble, as long as Mianbao's around, we turn out fine.
Mianbao, when you went to pick the Juyu lotus, did you run into any danger?
Commander. After Pei Wuji poisoned you, I sent people to catch him. But he's too cunning, kept throwing us off, and somehow he heard. That 7th Madam and Little Miss went to the mountain to pick the 9 nether lotus. He almost found them and hurt them.
Wow, I didn't expect such danger along the way. Zillion, how did you and Mianbao escape?
Luckily, Marshal Long showed up in time and shot Pei Wuji dead.
Serves him right. I thought those 2 fools from the Pei family might produce good offspring. Didn't expect a bad seed from the start. Almost ruined the entire commander's residence.
Even if Marshal Long hadn't killed him, I wouldn't let him see another day.
Commander, after you left Marshal Long's residence that day, the car incident was Pei Wuji's doing. Marshal Long also asked me to tell you he's busy today and will visit another day.
This Marshal Long, he truly knows how to repay kindness. As for Pei Wuji, he got what he deserved.
Why isn't Lord Pei back yet? Don't tell me. Something happened to him?
Stop saying that. Don't say unlucky things about my son.
Hold it right there. Hey!
You little rascal. Play elsewhere. You scared me.
Ma.
Jun, how is your grandson?
You were a concubine to Li Hanzheng for 3 years. And now you've been kicked out. It's already a huge favor my family is taking you in temporarily. Do you really think you can join my family with just 1 child? Look at your status.
Madam, Master Pei is back.
Is he? I knew he'd return safely. Li Hanjing's luck has run out. He can't do anything to my son.
Who is this?
Where is my son? Why are you bringing back a dead body?
He is Master Pei.
What?
You villain. I'll beat you to death.
My son.
Dead. Really dead.
Oh, my son, my son.
Why is Mother crying?
Because your father died.
What? My dad's dead. Oh, Dad, why did you die so horribly?
How could you leave us like this? How will we live now?
Who did it? Who killed my son?
Arrived, found Mr. Pei's body. But I heard Li Hanjing was saved by the Joyo Lotus. Master Pei died where the Joyo Lotus appeared.
Li Hanjing. He's the one who killed my son. I'll risk my old life just to avenge my son.
What's up?
Lady Six wants to take clothes. Once she's done, she'll leave.
Follow her. Don't let her take anything that doesn't belong to her.
Yes.
Go back and tell the commander. I, Xiao Wangqiu, have been with him for 3 years. This time I'm just back to get my stuff. No need to guard against me like a thief.
My dear girl, being so skinny isn't good. Eat more.
This soup was cooked for hours. Very nourishing. Here, Mianbao, drink more.
The fabric you chose last time has been made into new clothes and sent to the governor's mansion. Try them on after dinner.
You're lucky to have Grandma, 7th aunt, and Dad, truly blessed.
You're my only daughter. Everyone in the governor's mansion will only spoil you.
7th aunt.
Suddenly, my chest feels tight.
Why does my chest feel clogged too?
What's going on? Is there poison in the food?
Grandma, Auntie Chi, Dad, what's wrong? Grandma, wake up. Grandma. Auntie Chi, wake up. Dad, wake up, Dad. Wasn't the poison neutralized by the 9 nether lotus? Why did you fall again? Dad. Why is everyone down? It's scary. Nianbao is scared. I can't be scared. I need to save everyone. Oh right, Dad said the food was poisoned. But there's no poison in the food. Those ants didn't eat and still fell. So it's not poisoning. Why have all the uncles and aunts fallen? What's going on? Nianbao's so scared. This is evil energy. Why is there so much evil energy? Evil energy is surging, blood is on its way. This is the blood catastrophe of Tai Sui. The evil energy is coming in from outside, forming an encircling barrier. The source of the evil is in the yard. Such a vicious Tai Sui blood curse. They want to wipe out my family. I've got to find the source and save everyone. Boundless heaven and earth, borrow power. Sun and moon, guide, for the sake of all be, guide. Found it. What's harming everyone is in here. It really is the Tai Sui calamity. Mighty heavenly path, righteous aura, Tai Sui is subdued. Heavenly elders decree. Break. It worked.
I sought out a peerless master for this Tai Sui. Placed a curse on it. It's a family-destroying curse.
This governor's mansion looks so deserted. I suppose everyone inside is dead.
If I didn't see it myself, how can I believe it? Let's go.
Not a single ghost in here. Looks like everyone inside is dead. Your curse worked well.
Dare to kill my son. Of course, I'll make the whole military mansion pay. Let's go. Go in and find his body. I want to. Beheading. Grind the bones and scatter the ashes. Only then can I relieve the hatred in my heart.
Why is there no one here?
Where is his body? You guys didn't die.
Of course not dead. The people in my military governor's mansion are not like your Pei family's people, who are all short-lived.
Shut up, you killed my old man. You killed my son again. Why won't you die?
You evil old witch, you cursed my family. You're the one who deserves to die.
What's going on? Did the little lady curse this old witch to death?
I didn't curse her to death. She was backfired. The blood calamity requires her own blood as a catalyst. Once broken, the evil energy flows back, harming the caster. She's beyond saving.
So it's true. What goes around comes around.
But why did the sixth mistress come with Madame Pei?
Xiao Wangqiu. Didn't expect you to be in cahoots with the Pei family. Is your kid's father someone from the Pei family?
So what if he is? What right do you have to judge me? I've been here 3 years. The general made me a widow for 3 years. So what if I have a man outside? General, didn't you have a child with a mistress outside?
Shou Wangqiu, the mother of my daughter, how dare you insult her?
You've disgraced our military office. Our military office only expelled you and your child. We spared your lives. Why help the Pei family against us?
You killed my child's father. Why is it wrong to avenge him?
You're saying your child's father is Pei Wuji?
Seems so. The feud between the Pei family and the general's office didn't just start overnight.
Since you've admitted it, helping the Pei family harm us, the general's office, we won't let you off today. Zheng, how do you plan to deal with her?
She's got a nosebleed.
What's going on?
This is the work of that old witch, the mastermind. The wicked aunt is an accomplice. She buried the Tai Sui. There'll naturally be no good ending for her.
No, I can't die. If I die, what about Junhao? He has no parents. He'll definitely be bullied. I'm begging you, please save me. You know how to save me, right?
Xiao Wangqiu, what kind of daydream are you having? Even if you're not backlashed now, we'll also die by my hand.
Li Hancheng, I stayed with you for 3 years. Can you really treat me like this? Ask your daughter to save me, please. I can't die. I really can't.
You've done too much evil. Even Nianbao can't save you now.
If you don't help, even in death, I'll take you with me.
Courting death.
Nianbao said she was in big trouble, right? Turns out to be true.
Drag them out. What bad luck.
This misfortune star is terrifying. Good thing we have Mianbao to ward it off.
Yeah, thanks to our little lucky star. Or else the entire governor's mansion would be doomed.
Mianbao. Auntie likes you more and more. Governor, you called me. Do you have something to say?
Xiao Q is dead. Now in the governor's mansion, you're the only mistress. Before, my mother wanted heirs for the family and pushed me to take on concubines. But in my heart, I only loved Mianbao's mother. And now I have Mianbao. I don't want other heirs. So, I'm setting you free. You can leave the family.
Please, General. Jilan knows. I don't mind that you're not interested in me. After spending this time together, I've already considered you family, closer than blood. I don't want to leave, I don't want freedom. I just want to stay here and serve you and the madam. Even if it means being a servant, I'm willing.
Your Yi family is well respected and cultured. And you are their only daughter, being a servant in my mansion. Does that make any sense?
Please don't send me away. I can't bear to leave you. And I can't bear to leave Minbao. Minbao is so young and motherless. I want to watch her grow up. Even if she only calls me aunt. I'll love her like my own daughter.
Would you truly love my daughter like your own? I won't bully her like the other concubines.
I, Yi Jilian, swear to the heavens. I will have no other children in this life. Mianbao will be my only daughter.
Tomorrow, I'm planning to take Mianbao back to Hua County. I'll bring her mother's memorial tablet to the governor's mansion. I don't want her mother to see me with many concubines. You should go.
Commander.
Dad, don't send Aunt away. Mianbao likes her. I want Aunt 7 to stay.
Mianbao, do you really want Aunt 7 to stay?
Dad, my mom came to me in a dream last night. She wants you to find a new mom to take care of me. I want Aunt 7 to be my mom.
Mianbao, do you really want Aunt 7 as your mom?
Yes, Dad. Besides you, Mom, and Grandma, Aunt 7 is the nicest to me.
Thank you, Mianbao, for speaking up for me.
Since it's Mianbao's wish, you may stay.
I thank you, Commander.
You're now Mianbao's mother. Not fitting for a concubine. I don't plan on marrying anyone else. You're my wife now, Li Hanzheng's wife.
Thank you, Commander. I'll definitely live up to your and Mianbao's trust. Mianbao. Is this where you and your mom used to live?
Yes, Mianbao was born right here.
Who is this?
Hey. Isn't that the Jinx? Why is she back?
She's dressed so well. Who are these people with her? Aren't they afraid she'll bring them bad luck?
Someone who even brought bad luck to her own mother. Isn't that unlucky for them?
Exactly.
Mianbao is not a jinx. She didn't cause mother's death.
I am the commander of Fengcheng. Mianbao is my daughter. Anyone who dares to spread lies and slander my daughter will face my bullets.
What? The Fengcheng commander?
This is a big shot. He's her dad, the little calamity star.
I'll say it again. My daughter is not a calamity star. Her mother died saving you, yet you blame a little girl instead of being grateful. Is this ingratitude fair to her mother?
What? Her mother died saving us?
How can that be? Dr. Yen was so skilled. If not for being jinxed by this little calamity, how could she die? What's it got to do with us?
Yeah.
You know nothing and call Mianbao a calamity. During the plague 2 years ago, my mother used her heart's blood as a cure to save everyone. That's why she suffered untreatable heart failure. You say I jinxed my mother to death. If I'd known, my mother might not have saved you.
Is it true? Did Dr. Yin really use her heart's blood to save everyone?
No. It might have started with that plague. Dr. Yan's health worsened after that, and when she died suddenly, it seems she really gave it her all.
No, this isn't true. Otherwise, why not tell us earlier?
Mother told me not to say anything. She said it was her fate to save people. So she sought no reward. Nor did she want gratitude. She said the more people she saved, the more blessings she accumulated from Mianbao. She faithfully stayed in the village without regret, instead of seeking luxury with my father. Yet you all waited until she passed and refused to help Min Bao bury her.
No wonder Min Bao is so lucky. Her mother accumulated loads of good karma for her.
These people don't know gratitude. The young lady's mother gave so much for them, and they just took it for granted. Once she was gone, they felt bitter for losing someone who used to help them and vented on the young lady.
Exactly, you all are ungrateful and heartless. If they had gratitude towards their benefactor, they wouldn't leave her unburied. You repay kindness with hostility, labeling an innocent child as a jinx and driving her out of the village. Aren't you afraid of getting your due karma?
But Dr. Yan volunteered. We didn't force her.
You're talking nonsense.
We didn't force her to give up her lifeblood.
You've just turned your back on us. Do you know how many died in that plague? Without her mother, you'd all be dead.
My wife dedicated her life to this barren land. As the governor, I'm taking her back today. You ungrateful lot don't deserve her protection. You err, I didn't ask for your permission. But I took your tablet back to the governor's mansion. I hope you don't resent me. Because our daughter is here. You definitely want seeing her every day, instead of being all alone in that cold, desolate place. Thank you for blessing me with a wise, kind girl. I'll take good care of her. If there's a next life, I hope we can grow old together as a couple.
Mother. I found father, and he treats me well. Grandma treats me very well too. In your dream, you told Nian Bao to find a mother to care for him. Nian Bao found a new mother who loves him as much as you do. You can be at ease now.
You err, though I've never seen you, but I can vaguely see from Mian Bao, I saw your shadow. You must be as smart and kind as Mian Bao. I only hope that in reincarnation we can have another chance to be mother and daughter.
Don't worry, sister. My life. No more offspring. Mian Bao is my only daughter. I will always accompany her as she grows up and personally send her off to marry. Be her eternal support. Forever in-laws.